Hey, what's up, y'all? It's called the Chess Chronicles. Frontier Airlines. I'm gonna jump right into it. I've had experience with Frontier Airlines one time because I take the road when it comes to low cost carriers because I used to work for American Airlines, and that's the legacy, one of the legacy carriers, and also the mainline characters. And I'm just like going to these low cost carriers. Let me see how this is gonna go. But I took Frontier Airlines one time, and for me, I always do things in advance. So I always pay for my bag in advance. I always pay, for any other services that I need in advance in order to, make my, travel much smoother. And I paid for my bag, of course, and then I also paid for a extra boarding fee to board first in order to make sure I got my carry-on in the overhead compartment. And so what happened when I got there, I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna get on this plane. I can get my plane in because sometimes a lot of times they'll say, oh, we don't have enough room in the overhead compartments, so you're gonna have to check your bag underneath the plane. And I'm like, I never do that. So I paid for that service, and they start calling names and calling different things after the pre-boards were allowed on. And I got to, I was like, okay, she hasn't called this category yet. So I'm just like, for real though. So I went up to her. She's like, oh, I forgot. I said, I forgot. What you mean I forgot? I want my $9.99. I don't give a damn. I don't care if I paid a penny extra in order to get on this plane first. But Frontier Airlines, you need to do better. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's called the Chess Chronicles Part 2 when it comes to Frontier Airlines. The reason why I'm doing this video when it comes to Frontier Airlines is because I saw this viral video online with these two ignorant women online that work for Frontier Airlines. I think they were at the counter, if I'm not mistaken, and this passenger came up late in order to board his plane. And depending on what type of the airport it is, you probably not going to make it through security and get to your gate in time in order for the plane to depart. Because with me, when I used to be a gate agent, I said I try to close the gate as soon as possible because you want to meet your on-time departures. But when it comes to these women handling this passenger, I would have fired your ass on the spot. And with Frontier Airlines seeing this being online, they need to post an apology to that passenger for them being mistreated when it comes to them trying to make a flight. You never know what people are going through or why they're trying to make their flight, and you have to have some type of empathy when it comes to treating passengers in that instance. But those two women, they just shouldn't be working in the airline industry whatsoever. So Frontier Airlines, I will say this, just do better.